My name is Isaac Gillette. I came all the way here from Deerfield, New Hampshire. And I lost my job back in January, and I've applied for hundreds. I've only had one interview. Get Mike. I just recently lost my house. I have 3 kids, and I've had to turn to food pantries for the first time. And I'm sorry, this is kind of hard.
Just take your time. We got your back.
Well, there's a lot of people that have it a lot worse than what I got, because I still have a home. There's a stretch in New Hampshire of all tent cities where people are forced to live outside with their whole, their families. They've lost their house, their jobs, their cars, and they're going hungry. And I gotta ask Congress, can you please pass the job bill? Can we get some more jobs?
Pass the job bill! Pass the jobs bill! Pass the jobs bill! Yes!
Now, as far as jobs go, my father's been a teacher for over 30 years, and he's in constant fear of losing his job because they keep cutting budgets. The future is pretty important to me, and I think that the government can create more jobs by producing more funds for education and to start repairing the schools that are in disarray. It shouldn't be that hard. We need to get America working again.
Surgery.
Thank you.
Give a round of applause for the courage, the candor. This is what this looks about. Next up, we want to hear from one of our great nurses from National Nurses United. Please welcome to the stage, Leah Hale.
Hi, thanks. Tight like this. Kiss it. All right. So I'm going to take you on just a touch of a tangent here, but I think we're all speaking the same language. So I'm going to talk a little bit about healthcare and its play in all of this. First of all, my name is Leah Hale. I'm a registered nurse working in emergency medicine at Washington Hospital Center here in the nation's capital. And I'm coming here today to advocate for my patients whose hundreds of stories I hear every month. I hear about missed medication refills because working people are trying to stretch limited incomes. They're skipping their epilepsy medications and coming in after having a seizure in the street. Or a grandmother who couldn't make the choice to use her limited Social Security income on antihypertensives Medicare didn't cover. And because the 2 grandchildren she's trying to raise needed money for school supplies. These people have so-called insurance and are struggling. Again and again, insurance is not equal to health care.
Right.
But what of those who are not insured, or those who had it and lost it? What of the 40-year-old man who was a skilled laborer, got cancer, lost his job, was treated with chemotherapy, and now has debilitating congestive heart failure due to those very chemo drugs that saved his life, and he can't get insurance, and he can't get a job. And now he has more than $100,000 worth of medical debt that he can't pay. I ask you to consider your priorities. We cannot continue to make our economic policy in a moral vacuum. We have to ask ourselves, what do we really envision society should be? And then we have to act. I ask you here today to ally yourself with the growing movement of National Nurses United, representing bedside nurses across the United States in our fight to heal the country. Instead of more cuts to programs that help people and more handouts to Wall Street bankers, we need a Main Street contract that focuses on different priorities. Health care for all, jobs at livable wages, quality quality education, and freedom from hunger and homelessness.
That's the American dream!
Michael. You see a bag
These are the heroes.
Yeah, oh, it's over
These are the heroes.
Couldn't see it anymore.
These are America's heroes. And we're going to keep hearing from them. You know, one of the things that's so disgusting to me, these are the people, they never abandon us. They never abandon us. The nurses, the teachers, the firefighters, but they have a firefighter, never abandon us in a crisis. But the first sign of trouble, these people want to throw 1 million of them under the bus. They call them public employees. I've never met a public employee. I've met cops and teachers and firefighters and nurses and librarians and postal. I've met the backbone of my community. I've met the backbone of my community. I was taught to respect them as a child.
That's right.
Why are they going to be disrespected by Congress? Bring this firefighter up here. Let's give him a round of applause.